Hello, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy X on an exercise bike, kind of deconstructing it. When last we left off, we were at the Calmlands, which is the last stop on the road before we are forever gone. I have a message from Sid. He says, we've something to repair the airship. We'll contact you. We'll CO something E. Don't know. When we're done. What's the D? Oh, it's T. So we've something to repair the airship. We'll come and get you when we're done. Until then, keep Una safe, or you'll be sorry, kid. Look at that. Oh, good. Alright, well, let's go and do some stuff here. There's going to be a fair bit of fighting, because as I said last time, there's a long way to negotiate this. In fact, when you compare it to previous Final Fantasies, it's almost as large as a continent on the world. Oh my god. Oh, never mind that. Right. Yes, I know. Right, well, you know, great and all. Oh god. Okay. Fine. So I thought it would be thunder. Okay. Do you know what? Yeah. Oh no, 'cause it'll... No, don't do it yet. Right, this might seem a little bit dramatic, but I could use some things that are immune to bad breath. I think Kamari's just missed out, but whatever.
Be strong.
Tell me what to do, it says. Sonic wings, which I don't think has ever worked ever. I don't know. Wait. Wait. I think we have found a route to success here. of it. I think that dismissing it takes a go. Sorry, I know this is rather joyless and it's going to take a while, but like bad breath is very dangerous. We're actually winning on this. We might even be able to... I mean, I guess we'll use it at energy range because it's here anyway. Yeah, for the level of danger, it's not even that. Not even that much experience. Right, okay, this is more our jam. Well, Canary didn't get one last time, so maybe we'll do them this time. Okay. Leo. This is a Blizzard at the moment, isn't it? Yep. Very good. Ouch. Swap out for Uno. You get Kiraga. No, no need to do that. Regular steel will be fine. Ooh, Hypello Potion. What does that do? I don't remember. And we will do our own.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
We are not going to the exit, we're just going to nip to this little corner here. If we can catch this person, we will say hello. No dice. Cool. See, I actually think I would prefer to steal from you. Maybe we'll have Kamari. That one. Gets rid of it. Waka, you didn't get a thing last time, so you have one this time. And in fact, maybe we'll have everybody have a pop. The level of risk is pretty low. Although I do get nervous every time he attacks because he does so much down damage. Will that get it? If not, we can get some more mugs in. Very good. Oh shit, go back here. Right, he's lost. Pain in my thumb. It's just distracted me. It's like I've cut the end of it. Oh, that's a pretty awful pain, huh? What's going on with that? I've got paper cut in it. Classic accuracy. I mean, I guess it's not nothing, but. Okay, Walker hasn't even got that. And Aaron gets nothing. This has been a pretty miserable one. Whatever.
I will not fail this time.
Okay. I might actually. Wait. Okay. So. Yeah. Let's do Ixion and then withdraw, which is probably a complete waste. Don't want to underestimate him too much. It really is quite painful. It's like I've got, yeah, like either a tiny cut or like a piece of glass in my thumb. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Right, well, I guess. Unfortunately, my plan to tank and attack is not going to work. They are wise to it. Yeah. They're also fairly incompetent. What was it now? Oh, that one's got darkness, has it? Okay, I'll play this one. Riku. I think actually we'll just keep battering that one even with darkness. Superb. Well, let's get Lulu and Riku out of there. Let's get Riku out of there in just a second because a steal will be nearly free. Tidus. Kamari. And I think we'll actually use our just to
Pray now.
Alright. Cool. And then like, since his mate was vulnerable to darkness, why don't we dark attack him? Well, fairly serious damage taken. You can mugs to do that. And wait, what happens if we sleep him? Do we go down? No. But it will die after this. Oh, maybe it won't die after this. cut to the chase and go with that. Oops, a bit wasteful, never mind. I don't know if we'll get round here before next encounter. No. Whack. Big swing at that. I'm not expecting you to hit. Recoup. Once again, sorry, Kamari. Here we are. It's the arena. Right, it works rather weirdly compared to other arenas, but yeah. That'll do. Oh yeah. Right, I see the weapons. Sorry, excuse me. Yes. I think we will just go ahead with this. We're not going to need it for all of them. I don't know if it works with Lulu. But we'll see. I don't think the Albed stuff counts. So, yeah. Right, okay, so Taming Sword. It's probably just that. Right, Catcher. What strike? Not awful, but no, it's just this again. We don't need particularly good stuff. Hers has to be that. As I said, I don't know if it works with her. Oh, and well, that's unfortunate. Oh, whatever. Easy come, easy go. Might as well get Whacker up one while we're here, since it is a useful one. No, well, apparently it's not that useful. Oh, so how the hell do you activate those look things then? Oh, and that, yeah, okay, no. Okay. Right, well I will save even though it costs us a level 2. That's it. So, yeah, this is but one of many things that will keep us here in the Carmons. Right. Just hypothetically, how many grenades do we have? Do we not have any grenades? Oh, there we are. We have 57 grenades, which is not enough for me to be mixing anything. So I think what we'll do with you is we might just mug. Get those lightning gems. Ouch. Right. Tidus in the circumstances. Healing iron is probably, oh, hasting the iron rather, is probably the higher value play. Lulu, it's fine. Can we apply that? Oh, we can do this. So what do we want? I think it's ice, isn't it? Pretty sure it's ice. Okay. Let me pause for this. Nope, that's not going to help. Oh my god. Right. When I missed, I thought I might as well just do that. That's alright. He's getting a bit of a pasting, which is not really what I was hoping for. You used your slot thing, so what is it? Bizarre? Right. Aaron, if you would be so kind. Good. I don't believe that. Cool. Yeah, farewell. Who is messaging me? Sorry. No one of consequence. Right, cool. I don't know why I didn't bother to raise that last time. Made that next one a bit easier. Oh, is this? We are here. Good. What's this one? Death. I mean, death's less good, but once we get those, we can pick one for Kamari as and when, with a reason to think we're going to need it. I think fire's, well, I suppose it depends how long we're here in this area. Health is always nice. And yes, Hastiger in sight. No. That is dispel. Do we also not get? Okay. Right. Well, cool. Happy days. There won't be anything going on this episode, and indeed quite possibly even next episode, that's not just here. There is a fair bit of just running around here to do. Unfortunately, we seem to keep getting these, which is on top of my bingo card, but we'll get some gems from them. I hope we'll get some gems from them. Might not at this rate. Please don't go for our miserable swines. Okay, well, gives you an excuse to flex her heels. Aaron, just take some more of those. Riku, have you had a steal yet? Could have done better. Whacker. Titus is already gone. Lulu hasn't, has she? Oh. Let's go collected that. You. Right, new. So can we, you know? Yeah, some of these things we're obviously going to get many more from than others. We might need to be just a bit careful here because we are not quite as swimming in health as I would have liked. We keep getting friggin' Chimera brains. Right, okay, good. That is a bit easier. You. That. You. This. Walker. Okay. And I think we actually might just like get Lulu to just hit it. I don't think magic gets the kill. And also we get that absolutely amazing attack animation. Oof. Yeah, so maybe we'll unequip Lulu's thing. I feel like it. Yeah. It's a bit weird, but okay. Not to be sniffed at. I didn't know this was here, but well, I had hoped. Very good. Oh, not so good. Ugh. Yeah, that's actually quite nasty. Right, Whacker. You got enough for that? Yep. Aaron, I think you're probably better off coming out, really. But we'll try you on that. Yuna will simply have to, unless we Albed potion, but right, he's done that, so did Riku? I can't remember if Riku stole something. Lulu, did you get a hit yet? I think you did. I'll take a slightly risky play here. That's fine. Actually, maybe not you. Maybe we do go Riku here. I'm pretty sure we can farm those later. Which haven't done that. Time on the episode 34 minutes. Kill that. And you can just kill yourself. Well, I should just kill Kamara as well. The other thing that's somewhere, and I don't know exactly where, is the is the Chocobo thing. Skill. Oh shit! I didn't mean to give it to him. Oh, do you know what? Actually, have you got... Yeah. Let's see. A few ones where it works quite well. Okay, nice big hit. What we want. But now, that looks like it's shooting. That is fine. Riku, can you possibly steal? Good. Kamari. And possibly Mug. Yep. Okay, looks like I've got another shooting round. Whacker.
Take that.
Yeah, because there's a Chocobo section. I just don't know where it is. One of these areas where like your relationship with the camera is somewhat unusual. For fuck's sake. Alright, no, not you. Dark attack, not that you ever go for like a hit. Okay, do you know what? I don't particularly care about catching any more of you. Yeah. Well, that was underwhelming. Right, we can't really do much to any of you, so I guess. Walker. See this? It's not too far from going really badly wrong. That's my concern with this one. Go for Aaron? No. Oh, there's a couple of them on weapon proof. Una, I want you in a sec, really, not now. Keep doing that if you want. Right, now. I guess we'll try Lulu. We'll just have to hope for the best that this goes okay. Okay, good. Now we can get you in. Magic cure. No, not you. Yeah, sure. Right, and then that, and that might even be it.
This ends now.
Is it?
Farewell.
Yeah.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Right, it's only 40 minutes, but that is enough bike time, I'm afraid. The wrong side of me is in pain. We've done a lot of cycling recently, so I do not feel too bad about that. Going out for a sec. Go down there. Okay. The cycling is kind of becoming its own thing lately. I've realised that I have not been doing anywhere near enough exercise. So, yeah, getting involved in that again, fairly useful. You know. So let's just sphere grid, why not? Every step that brings Lulu closer around here makes me very happy indeed. 4 evasion for Tidus is very nice as well, and we get Dispel. So I'm not even really sure what it does, but at least we've got it. Riku is catching up with Kamari. She's actually catching up with Kamari very, very nicely. So yeah, that's handy, which actually makes that, if we have got a level 3, I will probably take that and just send them backwards. Is that like the end of her rut? Do they then just become... Where would she go otherwise? So Riku came... Oh, she could go over to there to go for level 1 magic, but I mean, is there much point in that? How many level 3 locks have we got? Huh. Right, okay, well. Easy come, easy go. Kamari's like, don't write me off yet. Work out, we'll have to go up to here. Not go any further. I'm just going to go and save for this, and then I'll do all the rest afterwards. Yeah, I don't know if we necessarily need to harvest 10 of the things. It's more just about whether or not we get 1 of each, so I might hurry this one along, quite frankly. I don't think we'll hurry it along quite to the extent of not, you know, stealing everything we can get, including but not exclusive to the experience for the thing. The way she stands is so painful. Like, look at her and wonder, like, was there a model who they did that on?
That's how it's done.
Agonising posture. I really like this. It's a subtle thing, but I really enjoy it. That when you come back here, everyone stood around, and I don't recall them doing that. I mean, the game doesn't really work like that, I suppose, but I don't recall them doing that with any other area. You only go forward when they're stood around. But this, yeah, the Calmlands is different. Yeah, I think it's a nice touch. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess we need to capture it, to be fair. Or did we already capture it? Yeah. Shoot it. Oh god. Oh god. Hold on to your hats. Right, okay. Okay. So Riku is ready and she can actually solve this, I think. If she uses... I don't know if it does confuse. Nope, doesn't do darkness either. Okay. Well, that's potentially frightening. Okay, Kimari might be able to take a hit. Oh shit, we should have got Lulu. Right, we should have got Lulu to do this. Perfect. Tidus. So, Yuna, can you do this? Asuna, cure everything. Looks good to me. Right, okay. Riku back in. Yes. Tidus. And between the three of them, I think they should be able to put this down. Or maybe not. Right, well... Okay, so it's once again... Lulu to the rescue. By the medium of... Oh, for God's sake! Right. Please. You have to hit Lulu. Lulu! Who's got the most health? Yuna's actually got an alright amount of health. So let's go Tidus. And it seems like it's a dangerous game because yeah, it's only one thing away from doing it all again. Auron doesn't have enough health to tank the attack. I think we have to. Yeah. So bad news for Waka, but everyone else is alright. Oh no, even Waka gets it. Razzmatazz. I mean that's pretty good. I would probably go for that. We go for it over counter attack. Maybe. I mean, it's pretty good. But so the thing is, all right, and it's been a while since we've spoken about the gameplay and my many and varied complaints with it. I'm not huge on using randomized and upgraded by grinding gear. I've said that before. I think that, you know, like harvest, like kill an enemy in a low level area 100 times to get like you know, a decent weapon. I think that you're basically tying your reward structure for both experience and character level and weapons on the same path, and the whole, you know, like the tried and true method of you know, RPG development is the fact that you want to have your rewards, you know, like kind of split into separate paths. You could argue that it then becomes well, this is the thing with it, is that it almost all becomes in this, like, all of the rewards are sort of these allied adjacent ones, where it's all down to how many things you've done. Maybe it's not all down, but a lot of it, you know, picking up a random weapon, you know, like searching for chests and that. What have we got from the chests? We've got money, or we've got disposable items, you know. But then every now and then, like, we find that you have these random drops of random weapons, and you know, there's a long and storied tradition of that in RPGs, possibly more in MMORPGs than single player ones, but yeah, of like these loot drops with randomized weapons. But when eventually you get Razzmatazz, it's like, that's kind of cool. That like now there is a decision to make between Avenger, Taming Sword, I suppose it's more functional for what we're doing, and Razzmatazz. Except there isn't really much of a choice to make, because this stupid system of Tidus attacks quick enemies, Waka attacks flying, Riku attacks robots, Auron attacks like armoured units, Lulu attacks magic units. It just means that, like, the only points where what's the weapon gone again? The only points where this is really gonna matter, or like for most of the time, because enemies like Marlborough are pretty rare in this. You know, most of the time it is these one enemy for each character fights. The point where it matters generally are sort of like the big boss encounters, such as they are. But in those ones, Dark Touch and Sleep Touch are unlikely to affect them anyway. So after all that, we're still probably best off in those fights with Avenger. Although in those fights, I mean, the question really, Tidus isn't going to be attacking because it's generally more favourable to be hasting Auron or the others, you know. So it just kind of feels like from a design perspective, that's a bit of a wasted opportunity. At least in my view. Oh, good. Does anyone have a... No, we can't. Shouldn't use that. Right, what are we doing? Yeah, just Auron, just here. No, use your Dark Attack, even though it's never done anything ever. Happy days, right. Yes, well, put it with the others. I don't think Riku's been Nash. I can't that up really. No, I think we'll just go Tidus. If he flames us, that'll be pretty unlucky anyway. Yeah, yeah. Wait. Right, it may not be simple in actual fact. Just get from where you are to where I am before the time runs out. That's pretty much what it feels like. Here's hoping analog will do the job for me, but okay. Well. Brilliant. I am essentially God. Dodge a Chocobo. Okay. I'm just gonna be terrible for this, so let's just do it. Oh my god, that's... Right, okay. Yeah, but like, what time? Wait, did I do it? Okay, I'm gonna take it. Right. Dodging with that, that's fine. Okay. 18, I mean, there's fucking nowhere. Oh, I see, it's the, yeah, okay. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, yeah, that's impossible. Yeah. Right, so I guess you have to go pretty... Right. How do, I can I just Google this? Because like, I'm not above Googling shit like this. Like, I'm you know, good fun the first time, I'm sure. 510 hyper. What was it called? Let's do something else. It was called Hyper Dodger Chocobo. Right. Okay. This is a, go straight through the first ball, but immediately dodge the detail. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, the catcher thing. Okay. Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine. Right, it's not even worth that much, to be honest, but... Right, whatever. We'll give it another go. I still don't really know. Let me see if I can use the analog stick, actually. Yeah. Okay, right, bad start. I just don't understand, like, once you're at that point. I don't mind the thing, like... Alright, okay. I mean, we're getting better, so maybe... Go on. It's like when the balls hit you, it feels most unfair because it's like. Yeah. I'm beginning to feel like I don't care, but we'll give it one more go. I actually lent into that one because I just played that. It's just so unfair because maybe I should have gone straight on. No. Right, actually, last one. No, nothing doing it. Right, we'll call it there. Because that's 1 minute and 8 seconds on this. We'll go down here because this is, I think, this is all about his ultimate laugh. For God's sake, really? Can't even do anything like that, can I? Good for Lulu. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Actually, not fine. Can we slow these two down?
There's no rush.
That would be a more profitable use of our mana. Surprised we've still even got any of those left. Or maybe it doesn't tell us when there's 10, actually. I think that's more likely. I definitely feel like we have hit 10. Is somebody... Yeah. explain to me? Hello? Oh, I see. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so we can't go there yet. Right, that's fine. We do kind of need to move out anyway. Oh, right, I see. Okay, good. Extra magic for Yuna. Very nice. So a little way to go for Lou. Right. Oh! But also absolutely terrifying. Right, okay. Lulu. Alright, what can you tell me about... Never mind that. Fire. 1 HP. Right, okay. So what was it, sorry? Okay. I think I'm probably better off doing Riku anyway, because it should use up fewer time slots. Okay. Actually, can you steal from that? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd rather get the mana springs. And nothing else. Is it going to use Blaster? Okay. Right, can we bring you out for Yuna? I think we have to use soft to cure petrification. I don't think SCNF will do it. Hopefully so. Final Fantasy 15, they were the hardest fight by a mile. They were like bosses like 10 times the level or whatever, and they were nowhere near as hard. Of course. I guess firstly let's slow them. Yeah, I think we will be moving on from this area next time. I think we have got our experience and then some. Why I wasn't too worried there. You know, you can heal Tidus. I think the battle music's quite nice, by the way. Like it. I think 7. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's our 10. I think 7 will always be my my favourite, but yeah, I do like the music in this one. Did Lulu have a go actually? I think so. No, she did. We don't need to worry about. Oh, she did actually. Think about it. But whatever. Let's get on with it. Me or does Auron like constantly seem to have an overdrive out like that? It's like it never goes away. We're going to get into another fight before that. Oh, hello. Oh, it's
The only way to go is forward.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it, isn't it? Right, okay. Tidus. White magic. Haste on Auron. Ooh. No, we'll not do that. We're just going to remove our experience anyway. Can you actually just slow it? That's okay. Right, we're going to get our remedy. Oh, good. Right, okay. Well, Kamari's not actually confused, which is pretty tasty. So why don't we get Yuna? Can Yuna... Does Asuna stop confusion? Yeah, it does. Okay. You... I think you just carry on. Might even shoot Tidus. Maybe not shoot Tidus. You... Good work. Tidus, jump rifle Waka. Not too long now. Can Tidus get it? Put in a slightly risky situation? No. Right, well, that's annoying. We'll probably have got Canary out for that. Okay. Oh, this is quite scary. Right, he's down. think it's dead. Yeah. Much fair, I could have checked. Have a quick look at that weapon for Oren. I mean, so few things respond to that doesn't make any difference. Well, we made it. I actually like as well the fact that there isn't music in here. I think that's a nice piece of direction. Happy with that. So Riku, chase him down. Cool. Are we now swimming in cash, by the way? Just out of interest. We've got some money. I might just pick up a load of stuff like this because yeah, it will affect. Oh, so we have. Will affect what we can customize. We've done some of the Chocobo stuff. The other Chocobo stuff is even more painful. To be honest, it's. I think I will. Is it giving much away? I mean, I don't know. But like, it's not like a plot point. It's more just like a where you get items from. I don't think it's giving it away. I think it's more just like, you know, because the challenge is still there. The Chocobo stuff is linked to, I think it's Tidus's ultimate weapon. And yeah, like the ultimate weapons have got some quite nice stuff going on. Will we get the ultimate weapons on this playthrough? I shouldn't imagine so. Like we might pick up one or two. I can't remember. Like whether we get, I have a feeling actually the one that we get most easily, if memory serves, might even be Yuna's. Unfortunately, favourite, we will not be getting yours at all under any circumstances. I think like the concept of like ultimate weapons being sort of locked behind challenges, I liked it in Final Fantasy VII when the ultimate weapons were largely in just difficult areas of the game. You sort of had to battle through. You know, you get Cloud's ultimate weapon for defeating Ultima Weapon, which is a difficult but not like outrageous fight. I can't remember if they exist in 6 or well, I wouldn't know in the earlier ones. To be honest, I haven't played them in that enough detail to say. But in 9 and 10, a decision is made that many, if not all, but the majority of the ultimate weapons will be locked behind bullshit that is secondary to how you play the game. Like it's like mini games will provide us with ultimate weapons. I'm not quite sure what he's called actually. Yeah, Whacker. Whackers, I'm pretty sure we get from winning the Blitzball Championship. But Blitzball, to be fair, compared to some of the other things here, is it's at least a consistent mini game. To get Lulu's, you have to dodge, I think it's 300 lightning bolts in a row in the Thunder Plains. And it's sort of like it's got a certain reputation, or it certainly had a certain reputation for not just its difficulty, but just for being just like an incredibly bullshit task that had nothing to do with your ability at the game. I'm not saying that you shouldn't reward mini games, but look, if something feels integral to the character, I don't know that that's, you know. The worst one of all time, and again, I'll spoil these. If you don't want to hear this, it's from Final Fantasy IX. One of the ultimate weapons there. Close your ears now. Steiner's true ultimate weapon, Excalibur 2. You have to get to the entrance to the final dungeon in 12 hours. And if you don't get there before then, like if you don't get there within the 12-hour mark, and that is a tough ask. Because if you're doing that, you are going to be. It's not even like you can do that with sort of normal play. You will have to stutter step your way through. Realistically, to do that, at least I'm pretty sure that's the case. I mean, like the glitchless speedrun world record, something like 8.5 hours. So it's just and you would have to be like absolutely hammering through. You couldn't watch any cutscene if you get that. And I think that leaves a bad taste in the mouth. One of them, maybe it was VV's ultimate weapon, was playing like the skipping rope game. And I remember back in the day on my original PlayStation 1, I did my best with a lot of those ultimate weapons back in the day as a child in 7 and 9. But my original PlayStation controller broke. Like the analog sticks went on it, what not caused by Lulu's ultimate weapon, limit break, but yeah, the things like so I was having to use a sort of third-party controller, and the third-party controller just had a little bit of a sort of more of a ka-chunk to its buttons than the original PlayStation, and it just made the jump rope game impossible. You just just literally impossible. You didn't quite have enough response to handle it, which was, like what's that about? So I don't know. I mean, to me, some of these, like the Chocobo one for Tidus is it's pretty painful. I wouldn't describe it as that much fun, but it's doable. The fucking lightning bolt ones. I mean, I guess again, thankfully for yeah. I guess it raises questions as to what does it make you think of some characters, because some of these are easier than others. So there's a lot of people are just not going to use Lulu in the late game, like the super late game, like almost like the post game, really. I talk a lot in like the design sort of let's talk videos what were like about when you design in a game, like don't be needlessly adversarial. Like the thing of the lightning bolts, like it isn't like it's not like the sort of skill where you've learned, it's not like Dark Souls where like you're spending your time honing your skills at the very game that you're playing. You're not like saying this is a challenge only for the very best. You're just sort of saying we only want so many percentage of players to get this. I think if that's your if that's in your design thing, and that's not an easy, difficult thing, but if you approach things with the goal of we want something that only these many players are going to be able to do, then that really has to be on your core path. That has to be something that is based around your primary gameplay loop, and certainly not just stand in the same area for fucking 3 hours, just dodging lightning bolt after lightning bolt. But yeah, anyway, next time I think we will move on. As I say, the first time I was in this area, I got so locked in with the story, and I really do I like this, and I like the way this is all the vibes that are coming off this now. I really didn't want to leave, and there's yeah, it was it's a well set up area for it. It's it does know what it's doing, but we're gonna head over in that direction. and we're going to head up over Mount Gagazet next time. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye bye.